Today we're going to do a full body workout with shoulders and some glutes. So if you have a light pair of dumbbells, I have 5-pound weights, something light for shoulders, and then for your glutes we'll use a mini band. So if you have options, I would get a heavy resistance band out. Alright, first thing we're going to do is warm up the shoulder joint. So let's take the light dumbbell, elbow into the rib cage, and open and close, warming up that rotator cuff. We'll do 10 on each side. Keep that elbow in tight, keep that core tight. And we'll switch after 10. Other hand. Out. 1. After 10 there, switch back. 90 degrees in the elbow. Drop down to tabletop. Elbow level with the wrist. And switch. Nine. 10. Alright, let's pick up the other weight. Other light dumbbell. Palms are up. We're going to take the elbows out wide and back in. And 10. Set those weights down. Let's warm up the glutes. We're going to step back into a lunge. Body weight lunge. Come back to center. Alternate legs. We'll do 10 total. 5 on each. And 10, we're going to come down to a tabletop position, hands below the shoulders, kicking that leg out to the straight, tucking the knee in. Hold it up after 10. And hold it up after 10, we're going to drop down, cross it over the other foot, come back, make a rainbow with that foot. 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 10. Switch sides, back to tabletop, left side, straighten the leg at the top. And hold it after 10, make the rainbow. 1, 2, 10. Let's come up to a full plank position. We're going to walk our hands in, reach towards the opposite ankle or shin, walk our hands back out to a plank. 10 total, 5 on each. do 20 crunches, 20 reverse crunches. For the regular crunch, hands by the ears, feet down on the floor, lift our shoulder blades up. 20 times. After 20 crunches, we're going to take our knees into our chest, lifting our hips off the ground. Ten, 9, let's get to 20. 1, we're going to take our arms out to a T. Windshield wipers, drop our knees side to side. Come back to center. We'll do 10 total, 5 on each. And rest. Alright, let's slide our mini bands on. So we're going to go right around the toes with it, right around the shoelaces. You don't have to pull it all the way up to the ankle. We're just going to go right around those toes. And we're going to take a lateral step. Come off the mat here. With the lateral step, we're going to do a lateral raise with our dumbbells. So we're going to take 5 steps. Let's make this a little bit more challenging. We're going to hold one weight isolated. I know there's lots to think about. Taking the other leg out. We'll move the same leg and same arm 5 times, and then we'll hold that weight and move 5 times the other direction with that mini band on. Okay, if that's too much, take the mini band off, and we'll focus on your shoulders. Just keep your feet in place, hold one isolated, 5 on one hold, 5 on the other. Alright, 5 side steps with the lateral raise. Same arm and leg are moving. We'll hold one isolated, step 1. And then we'll hold that one, stepping out to the other side, 1, 2, 5. We're going to come down to a clamshell, so we can slide that band all the way up above the knees. If that was too much weight around the toes, you can keep it around the ankles, shins, or above the knees. The lower it is on the legs, the harder it'll be to pull apart. Alright, for the clamshell, we're going to be in a side plank, elbows down. We have 90 degrees in our knees. Let's try to keep a nice straight line from the shoulder to the knee. And we're going to lift the top leg. Lift our hips off, lift the top leg up. Bottom knee is your anchor point. Keep the bottom knee down. Just let the top leg come up when you lift your hips. Thinking caps, come on, let's bring the dumbbell in. So when we lift, we're going to pull through, bring it back down, pull through. Let's do 10 on each. Once you get your 10 in there, just roll over, switch sides. Keep the bottom knee down on the ground. Let the top knee lift up for the clamshell. So we're working that top hip. our band, let's go ahead and slide it down to the ankle. Right there, we're going to do a leg lift and an arm reach. So for the leg lift, we're at the plank position. We're going to lift up, other side, lower, and then we have our arm raise. Lift, other side. That's one. If your band is too heavy on the ankles, just slide it up. Make it lighter, easier to lift that leg up if you take it up. All right, let's do 10 reps. This is going to be hard. So we'll go down on rep every time, but our leg lift, arm raise, 1 rep. Okay, if you need the knees down, we're right here. Leg lift, arm, let's do 10. Already feeling those shoulders burning. Alright, once you get your 10 reps in there, go ahead and hop up. We'll keep the band. If it's not above the knees, go ahead and pull it up. And we're going to do a squat with a hold. Alright, I'll give you a couple seconds to finish that up. Grab water if you need it. Alright, so 1 dumbbell, we're going to hold it out in front of us. Our legs, as we squat, think about pushing the band out. Come up halfway, squat, and push the knees out. Separate the band. 20 reps here. So little tiny bounces. 1, 2, 3. All the way to 20. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Whew, that burns. All right, we are going back to the top. Those 4. Back to the lateral raise. Side step. If you need it, just keep it on the ankles. If the toes is too much, around the ankles will do good. All right, let's do 1 hold. 5 lat raises on 1. All right, go for it. We're going down on rep. Let's do 4. 4 on each. 8 total. Alright, once you get your 4 on there, we're going to slide the band up above the knees. You have clamshell with a pull through. You need 1 weight, 8 on each side. And lift. 8 on each. go to the leg lift, arm reach for 8 instead of 10. I'm going to keep my band where it's at. Shoulders are on fire. Got one more. Half squat, hip abduction with that iso hold out front. All right, 3, 2, 1. We have 20 reps. Whew. 20 reps, that's going to stay 3 times. Sliding that band back down to the ankles. You're going to do one more time. Lateral raise, lateral step together. Let's give those shoulders a couple more seconds to breathe. Ready to roll. Last set here. Let's hold one up to the side. 1. We're only doing 3. Bring it down. Take it up. 6s this round. 1, 2. And rest. Clamshell, 6 on each. Gotta pull that band up above the knee. Pull through. And 6, switch sides. There's 6, and then we have our leg raise to arm reach. We'll be glad we're not doing 10 of these every single round. Let's get it done 6 times. And 6. Whew. Shake those shoulders out. One more hold, 20 reps. All right, hold it out there. Little pulse with the squat. after 20. We're going to take our bands off for a little bit. Rest our shoulders because we got more coming up. Alright, we're going to do some reverse flies. So let's come down, we're going to need one weight. We're going to come down to a knee. And with this reverse fly, we're going to keep the palm facing the back. So we're taking it up with the pinky to shoulder height and then back down. So you've got weight on that front knee. We're going to do 10 reps here, burning off the back of that shoulder. All right, lead with the pinky. And 10, switch sides after 10. That's not gonna work. And 10. All right, let's bring the band back on. Go ahead and slide it up above the knees. And we're gonna do our monster walks. All right, for your monster walk, go ahead and hold your squat. The foot, right foot we'll start with, comes in, then we go out wide. So that's one step. We have 4 steps total. There's 2, 3, 4. Stop on 4, that's our left leg. We're gonna take that left leg again, bring it in, step back. 2, 3, 4. Right foot lands. So you come back forward. 1. There's 4. Take that left foot back. 1, 2. 2 more times, front to back. And 4. Let's just keep the band on because we're going to come back to it. We're going to grab our 5-pound weights again. Keeping our thumbs up. Let's flip the palms away from us. Thumbs come up. Overhead. Nice and slow to bring them back down. 10 around the worlds. And rest after 10. We're going to take it down to our back. Hip bridge, hip abductor with our bands on. Keep them above the knee. On the back, we're going to lift our hips up, squeeze the glutes at the top, take your knees out, back into hips, lower down. That's 1 rep. Let's do 10. Squeeze the glutes right here. There's 10. We're already down here. We'll slide 1 leg out, keep your band on, and we're back to our fly. sides. And 10. Let's slide that band back above the knees for our monster walks for 6. 4 steps. Forward, 4 steps back. Alright, come and hold that squat, take that foot in, out wide. Freeze on 4. Take that foot that lands back. Two more. Four. Alright, we have our round the worlds for that shoulder, and then we'll go down to our hip bridge. Keep those palms out. Nice and slow reps here. Keep that core tight, pull the belly button into your spine. It's getting hard real quick. Alright, let's lay down for our hip bridge, hip abduction. Lift up, squeeze the booty, open, close. And 10. Alright, y'all, last round here. Third and final, and then we'll stretch out these shoulders and glutes. Reverse fly. Lead with that pinky. 1. Here's 10, switch sides. Alright, monster walks, last set. Above the knees. 6 reps, burn out that booty. Bring it in, out wide. 2, 3, 4, bring it back. Alright, keep the band on, around the worlds for 10. Nice and slow. Rest after 10. We are laying down for hip bridges last time before we stretch. Up, out, in, lower. And done. After 10. Slide the band off. We're going to use that to stretch our hamstrings out. But first thing we're going to do is a figure 4 stretch. So we're going to cross that leg over, stretching out that hip into your glute. We can grab behind that knee. And switch. And release it. We're going to take the arm across the body and tilt the head to the hand. Move that head around until you feel a stretch throughout your trap. Up all up here in your neck, and then down into that shoulder. Switch when you're ready. Let's stretch out those hamstrings with the band. So we're gonna take it around the foot, lay on the back, and we're gonna use that to stretch out the hamstring. Let's try to straighten out that other foot. So we're pulling that foot towards us, pushing that knee away from us. And then switch sides. And release it. Let's go into a runner's lunge, stretching out that hip flexor. We'll go hip flexor to hamstring. And shift back, stretch out that hammy.